And I think that your observation of yourself is incredibly important, because often a lot of the times we're very observant of others and we're not willing to look at ourselves. I remember saying many years ago on a piece of content somewhere, that we're so focused on looking for red flags or so-called red flags, and without actually realizing that we may be waving a few ourselves,
Exactly.
and it's really important to be able to not just observe others, but observe ourselves and look at how we are showing up as well, and have people around us that are able to offer that observation
Yeah.
too, because we can only see so far, and we see through a particular lens. So I always say to my daughters as well, you've got a really good friend by your side when that friend tells you or calls you out on your BS,
I'm
right?
very lucky to have friends like that, including you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so lucky. My friends
You don't
broke
want
me
a
back.
friend, yeah, you don't want a friend that is supporting your madness. I say that with love, ladies. It's
Or
all,
Delulu.
yeah, or you're Delulu, or kind of like he's the enemy. You haven't done any. You want a friend that's fair, yeah, that can say, look, I can see
Yeah.
where that's gone wrong. I can see what he did, but I can
Yeah.
also say, as your friend, there were certain things that maybe could be amended going
Yeah.
forwards, right?
Yeah,
So it's
absolutely.
always a learning process. It's always an evolution of yourself, and the more you practice that, the more you deepen the relationship with yourself
Mhm.
as well.
And I think we'll touch upon this later in the episode, but
Mm,
trusting yourself. So I think
mm,
uh, this time I didn't trust myself. So my intuition was telling me one thing. I was observing things that I'm like, this doesn't make me feel good. But I was kind of doubting myself,
yeah.
which again caused me to like change my mind and flip flop and
Mm,
yeah. And I think trusting yourself, that is something. There's something to say for that, definitely.
absolutely, because like if you cannot trust yourself, you will be flip flopping all over the place like a fish
Yeah.
out of water, right?
Mhm.
And people will pick up on that,
Yeah.
and it just creates a lot of confusion for both
Yeah.
parties.
Yeah.